one's still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. Returning in from the 16. Escapes a defender. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
Here's a give up the middle. Dukes out a one-stop. No one around. He's got space. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10 now. That one complete to Higbee. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
From the gun on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70.
Williams will look to throw. He's got him, that's Swift. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Check.
Running behind center with Swift. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
79 Broncos.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Open receiver, caught. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the 1st.
Bronco 80.
from the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Hey!
Here's a handoff off the... Oh, he lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Reload, reload.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
60 Eagles, 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Check, 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 check. Head up.
2nd and 13. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Santos now for the extra point. And that one is no good. He mishits it on the extra point. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set. Hey, 22. Look behind.
Back to throw. Here's Stafford. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Hey. 22. Come on.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Ten.
That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 20-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Going left side, Williams with it. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Easy.
Another run for Williams. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
22.
First down from the red zone. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Running right, it's Williams. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Ready.
The Bears bringing out an extra defensive back or two. 3rd down coming up. Stafford. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked by T.J. Edwards. Along the right sideline, there's space. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
What a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Right on the doorstep now. Here's 1st and goal from inside the 1.
Ready. 70 Timberwolf. Alert.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
Buffalo 18.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer. Check go.
Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
Ready.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
They stay on the ground with Williams. But he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. They give it to him again. And this one's only forward to about the 9. Call it a lone yard on the run. It's going to be 4th down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Rams looking for a score before halftime. From their own end zone, and he gets it away. And they'll love to see this. They take possession just outside the red zone as this one is downed. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. He's got it near the 8. And they're gonna get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Go!
They'll run now with Swift. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ready!
Going ground game again here. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Bears offense, look at this. They haven't moved. They're going for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Escapes the pocket. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
From the end zone, he's going to bring it out. And this return is brought to a halt just across the 10.
At their own 11-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, 5-0! Set!
Stafford now. Caught on the left side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Set!
A run with Williams. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp, and that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the 1st. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Ready.
Here's Stafford. Quick hitter complete. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down,
Check.
Rams.
Easy if you learn.
He'll throw it yet again. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He's got it, room to run. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Stafford back to throw. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams chop some of the lead off before the half. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
And this kick was just mis-hit. It is wide left and no good. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Returning it from the 16. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Okay, break.
One last play before the break.
Panther 11. Here we go, here we go. Mustang 19. Street, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
One final shot before halftime. He puts some power on it, deep one left. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Rams are stopped on that return, so that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So at halftime, it's the Bears out in front in Chicago. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Reports. Coach, what you got for us? All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Here we go, set.
They're set up at the 35 now. To throw, Williams. Got a man, coverage lost and complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Come 19, come 19.
Working inside the red zone. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense.
Ready? Trap 60, trap 60. 70. 70 Lion. 60 Bobcat, 60. Check out.
Williams to throw. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 2nd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hut, hut.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has it in close. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears push their lead further to start the half. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Set. What do you have?
A handoff to Williams. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, keeps that defense honest.
Ready?
2nd and 6 coming up here.
19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go now. Ready?
From the 37. Open receiver, caught. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears parlay the interception into points. Santos now for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. He'll bring this out of the end zone. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down.
At their own 14-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll run, this is Williams.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Throwing from the gun here. Oh no, they get him yet again! That is Kyler Gordon! And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Williams set to pass. Swift hauls it in.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. He's got him, that's Swift. Juke the defense, and he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a 1st down. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set. Like 7. Ready, hot.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 36. That one complete to Higbee. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing now, Stafford. That one's out to the sideline. He's got it inbounds. Nice toe drag there, but we do have a flag on the play. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
Set.
Running it after the penalty. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. from the 46. Got Williams, and it's complete. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Rams foot. Probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Now Stafford to throw. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He rolls to his right. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash.
Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory, best kickers always have, and convert the next time around.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Simple dive up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain.